Mike Gill with State of Corruption. I told you last week we were going to visit the names on this list, right? The Investigation Service Bureau of Narcotics, Investigation Unit in Concord, we're going to visit you. U.S. Attorney Emily Rice, you've gotten our package. I'll go over quickly with the package, but of the drug dealers, their routes, their prices. Now we have all this, and you have a copy, as does the Manchester Police Department. City of Manchester, Ted Gatzis, you got it too. You know how it talks about how much they're paying? Right, and they're selling it out of the pharmacy of the Elliott Hospital, and that fact that Dick Akinos is the head of it, and his son Alex. Right, now you get to see all that. Remember Gatzis, you said you think they deserve the death penalty. Police chief in Manchester, Willard. Right? 10 deaths last month. All right. So what we did yesterday was go to the DEA in Bedford. Right. And you're going to see a video of me going there. And do you know what happened? They didn't let me in. They wanted the camera off. I explained to them, I go, you've had this package for a month. We've got 45 witnesses that are scared, looking for protection. Judge Delker hasn't ruled on a protection order, right? This will be 8 weeks now. You know why? Because you don't want them to confess. You don't want them to give them the information. Now, you're going to see this officer turn around and say, this is not the way to do it. Really? I did it your way. I've shipped many packages to the DEA. You're going to see how he said he didn't know who I was, didn't know the signs. You don't know the signs that are 2 minutes from your office that got their big faces on it for drug dealers, and you don't know it. Nice investigating. Right. What they really did was say, hey, come in and make an appointment. That's all we've been asking for. You know what they did? Just because a gentleman had come in. At the same time, they called the Bedford police and turned around and had threatened me with a trespass warrant. So if I go back there, I'm trespassing. In fact, what they did give to the Bedford police was a number for me to call in Boston. The DEA in Boston. So we have this big crime ring here. We got to go to Boston to talk about it. Yeah. It's right under their noses. It's in their same town. The criminals live in the same town as you do. But we're going to Boston. You know why we have such a problem? This is why. It is a cover-up, and you get to see it. This here is a list of we sent the complaints to, the evidence about our witnesses, looking for a protective order. What you see behind me is the DEA, all right? 324 South River Road in Bedford. That's where we are. Every day we're going to go out there and we're going to personally deliver it. Now, they have a copy. They've had a copy for a month. We haven't heard a word from them. So let's go in there, give them another copy, and ask them what's been going on.
Can you do me a favor, turn that camera off so we don't have a problem? I don't want to have Bedford PD come. Just let's talk first. I have no idea who you are.
Mike Gill, I'm running for governor.
Okay.
State of Corruption.
All right.
You know who I am.
No, actually I don't.
No, is it by law we have to shut this off?
No, I'm asking you as a gentleman.
No, I'm keeping it on as a gentleman.
All right.
All right?
I'm asking you to leave the property, okay? I don't know who you are.
Oh, here's the package. Here's the criminal package.
Okay.
Get the tape, Cole. This is the package about drug dealers that we sent you here.
Yep.
Here, come on, get these guys in here. Here's the package. You got it. Now we mailed it. See that he gets it.
See who gets it?
The DEA.
Okay.
Investigate.
Oh,
you know what we have
sir,
in here?
why are you raising your voice? I'm just talking to you like a gentleman. I'm trying to find out. You haven't even shown me an idea. I don't know who you are.
Well, Mike Gill, you know who I am.
Okay, actually I don't.
You don't?
No, I've
You don't
never
know
met
about
you.
State of Corruption.
I've never met you.
How about this? You know those big signs with the drug dealers on the signs?
No.
Rob, there's only 2 minutes from here.
Okay.
You're an investigator, right?
Okay.
Well, if you investigate those
have I told
signs...
you I was an investigator?
You didn't say you weren't.
No. Well, I'm just...
So you're not?
I'm just asking you
So
who
you are. Well, I'm asking you who you are.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is John.
John who?
My name is John. That's all I'm going to tell
Just
you.
John?
Do you have some ID?
Here, of course I have ID.
All right.
Well, you know that sign, mortgage specialist?
Are you okay? You seem like you're out of breath.
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm just
All
trying
right.
to figure out
Here,
what's going on.
Here's my license, right?
Mr. Gill?
Gill. Yeah,
Okay.
and Mike Gill.
Okay.
Running for governor.
What can I help you?
Well, see, we mailed that. You see that address right there? Right there. That's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You got a package. Here's the delivery, by the way.
Okay.
Do you see what this package is? This gives hard evidence about the drug dealers
Okay.
and sponsoring it. You see? These are
Okay.
the offenses. Now, we've got a court case. You don't know about the court case with Antigos, Cruz?
No.
Did you know that they were the biggest drug dealers in New England?
Is that in here?
It is in there.
Okay. So what would you like me to do?
We've got 45 witnesses that need protection.
Okay.
That we're in court right now with Judge Delker in Brentwood.
Okay.
We need the protection. You're going to see text messages in there.
Okay.
Deliveries from Boston, in the Lawrence, in the Salem, moved by motorcycles.
Could I just ask you another question?
Yeah.
If you're here to give me some information, I have no idea who this young man is. Why don't we shut the camera off and have a discussion?
Why can't we have it? Because this is why, okay? It's been my experience.
Right.
There's been cover-up after cover-up.
Okay. But
You're-
have you ever had any dealings with me?
Well, you're
This
just
office?
saying you don't know who I am. I find that hard to believe. And there's a sign,
Right.
you know, about 80 feet long
Okay.
with drug dealers on it. You're looking for drug dealers.
Okay. Yeah.
And you don't know about that sign?
well, again,
Are you saying you don't know about the sign?
Is this something that you want to make an official report
We
on?
did. We
Okay.
have. You have it already. You know what I'm here for?
What?
To see that you're doing something about it.
Okay. Well, if you really want to report a crime and you'd like it...
We
done,
have reported a crime.
We have a procedure on how we take in that information. It would involve you coming in, sitting down with a couple of investigators and making a
Set an
report.
appointment for me.
But what we can't do is I can't do it with a camera.
Right. Well, this time for a camera is because we got to tell people, listen, because I've only been doing this for a few years. So I understand how it's been worked and that the fact that these people covered up. You can see that you guys have already got the package.
Right.
You can see the delivery.
Okay.
So I would have expected a phone call from you guys a month ago.
Okay.
So you haven't. So now I'm telling you, I am open to whenever you people want to meet.
Okay.
Are ready? Without the camera.
Okay.
Anytime.
All right. That's all.
Okay, so I'll be hearing from you.
Sure. If there's something in here that I think I need some follow-up on, we'll call you.
Well, if it shows you the roots, the trafficking of the heroin and the fentanyl.
Okay.
In fact, you're going to see that it's being sold out of the Elliott Hospital. Did you know that?
I didn't know.
Yeah. The people who own the Hope Treatment Center are the drug dealers.
Okay. The only thing I ask again is it would be a lot easier to have a real adult conversation if I don't know who this gentleman is with the camera, but it's not doing anybody any good. If we want to arrest bad guys, putting this place on camera
How
isn't
about
helping
this?
anybody.
We're going to arrest bad guys because we are on camera. So we have a difference of opinion. Because right now we're not arresting bad guys.
Okay.
You know how many people died of heroin in Manchester last month?
A lot.
10. You know how many overdoses? 80. That's this information, okay? And I'm open to whenever you guys are available.
All right. The only thing I ask is,
The next time I won't bring a camera, right? But now that I have it, that you have this. So I am asking and expecting a sit down to turn around and help with this heroin problem.
all right. The only thing I ask is, it seems like everything you're saying is for the purposes of the camera.
Absolutely
It's
not.
not doing us any good.
Oh, really? How about this? I've given it a month
Oh,
ago.
Don't raise
It-
your voice. I'm
okay.
asking you nicely as a gentleman.
All right.
Don't raise your voice.
As a gentleman,
Right.
I gave this to you a month ago. You didn't call me.
Okay.
And it had all this. Look at this information.
You've been doing this a while, right?
Yeah, I have.
All right,
And I
well,
have called you and I
But
have given
you're
you
not a
examples.
police officer.
Now it turns out the police officers are getting paid not to catch them.
But listen, I'm going to tell you something. But sometimes when we receive information, right, we're able to do stuff with it without having to follow up.
Yeah, but they haven't done anything, trust me.
Well, how do you know that?
Because I got 45 witnesses and I'm
Sorry, I'm asking you not to raise your
I have
voice.
45 witnesses that are looking for protection, that are scared,
Again.
that are being threatened.
I'm just asking you as a gentleman. I know the camera's here and you seem to be playing for the camera.
No,
You
I'm
could
not
just-
playing for the camera.
You're raising
I'm
your
playing.
voice too.
I think you're
It's
playing for the
making me
camera
not-
as being nice and calm. Well, you've only had this a month.
Well, you don't know me. How do you know I'm not?
I know you're not doing anything.
Well, that's.
Well, how about this?
That's
We
an
do
un-
know
that's
about
an
the
unfair-
results.
That's an unfair assessment.
No, I think it's accurate. Do you know we have the worst
Have you
heroin
ever-
problem per
have you
capita
ever-
in the United States?
Have you ever been here before? Have you ever...
I've sent information here multiple times. That's why we're here with the camera, because you're not doing anything.
Again, I feel bad because I think we could do some stuff here if we weren't talking, you know, for the purposes of the camera.
No, we're not talking for the purpose of the camera. You can
There's a police officer here.
keep the camera on. Take a picture of this too.
Officer, how you doing? I don't know this gentleman clearly.
Mike Gill, I'm running for governor.
I want to drop off this package to us. This is obviously a facility that I don't want to come in. So whatever we can do, I'll take his information and I will follow up. I'd rather not have him out there. Okay? All right.
Against the law, we have a camera on the property?
It's not against the
No, it's
law.
not.
I say, what's the issue then? Why?
What's the issue? I'll tell you what the issue is. You're a veteran cop, so you know how many kids are dying of heroin, right? I've got all the drug distributors, who they are, and I've given it to the DEA multiple times. A month ago, a whole package. The only thing we're doing today is bringing that package in, showing that we handed it to them. All right? In fact, I got a package if you want one.
I mean, you delivered the package. I mean,
Yeah.
is there
Oh, no, I don't
anything
have any
you
other problems other than that. I didn't call the police, they did.
need? Right.
Right? So I have no package. Now that we've seen that it was delivered. That's all I'm doing. He didn't know who I am. I'm running for governor. You know those signs with the big drug dealers on them?
Yep.
Yeah, those are mine.
Yeah, so Mike Gill, right? Is that,
Mike Gill.
okay. All right, so I mean, I understand that you delivered the package.
We're legal.
There's no other issues to be seen. I don't think, from what I heard, I'll have to talk with him. By the sounds of it, he doesn't want you back here, especially if you're going to be filming.
Well, how about this? I've invited them to have